beautiful soul. I am Jess from the Nimbi, bringing you today's channeled guidance message. All right, let's see what wants to come out. I almost didn't want to use this deck because I just used it the other day, but it really wanted to be used. So there we go. Universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that we need to hear most today on our journey. Please and thank you. It's like every time I just start these, I sneeze or want to. Okay, what do we got? Page of Wands was on the bottom of the deck. There's an excitement really coming through. It's kind of funny because when I was on my way here and kind of like tuning into the energy of this for this reading, I heard well, I didn't hear anything actually, but I like saw this kind of image of like feet fluttering around in the sky. So like kind of like this still kind of like flying energy, which I feel like, was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday. Yeah, but just like kind of footprints like flying in the sky. Anyways, so yeah, just like really kind of like being swept off your feet. It's kind of that energy and this excitement and things like that. So let's see, the Hierophant's now on the bottom of the deck. What do we have? Oop. Ace of Wands comes flying out. Nice, I like it. This one to me always kind of really like, I'm really like always taken by this kind of third eye, the emphasis being on the third eye and that intuition. You know, her eyes are closed. This is like burning bright though. So really like tuning into the intuition, and I feel like something, like possibly a message, is kind of coming through, and it feels like almost like an intuitive hit. Like you just know something is like working out or coming or something like that. Like whatever you're getting intuitively, listen to that because I feel like it's actually really important. Queen of Pentacles, I swear she was on the deck a whole bunch the other day during the reading with this deck. So interesting that she's still making an appearance. Let's see, what do we got? I just heard don't cry, dry your eye. It kind of looked like tears over here, but she's really clearly not crying. I don't know what that was about, but let's see, what else do we have? Did just see the death card when I said that don't cry, dry your eye thing. The sun coming out again. Nice. I feel like this energy was kind of coming through yesterday, but not exactly. But really like being open to receiving. Again, it looks like this ray is kind of like coming down toward her head, toward her third eye. Like be open to receiving those messages that are trying to come into you. They're leading you somewhere really positive where there's a lot of growth potential. Don't be afraid of it. Welcome it with open arms. Also welcome them with open arms is what I heard. So I almost get the feeling that this is family related. Interesting. So there's that death card coming out. It flew out in the reverse. It's cool. This is also very much a bright light in the kind of face area, right? Coming in. Very similar to this. But it's like a moon energy. It's in the upside down. So I get this feeling that something is becoming clear, but it's like you don't see how that makes a clear ending. And that's why it's coming in with the death card. You don't see how something can be over or should be over or is over. But you're like intuitively being hit. I think that something is over. Maybe there just hasn't really been like action taken on that. It's like it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting energy. It's hard to wade through. So yeah, and it's funny that I said wade, like swimming, kind of tied to motion, water. Um, but it's like you know something. Something is very like clear on an intuitive level, and I think maybe there's this kind of like grasping energy of not really wanting to like um, have something be finalized, um, or maybe for like one party, like there could be multiple energies, even though there is just one being in each of these cards. But um, maybe that's why the welcome them with open arms could be messages to them. Anyway, maybe somebody doesn't see something clearly and somebody else does. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, that's a lot. I just saw the moon though, which is interesting because I was talking about the sun and moon energy with that death card. Well, and of course the sun, but the moon energy was coming through with that death card. All right. Oop, there we go. Flying out. All right, the Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands, it's very much. It's not a nice. My other car has a nice spot to put the cards. So she's like holding this, this flame here, right? She's holding it. It's like she's now something that was intuitively hitting her intuitively, like she's actually holding on to that, grasping it, accepting it is what I'm hearing, and like ready to make a move with it. So we started off with the bottom of the deck being the Page of Wands, and now the Queen of Wands is coming out, really like leveling up, taking something to the next level. Yeah, then we've got the Nine of Pentacles coming out. So, whatever this is, this kind of like spark, this intuitive hit, this energy, whatever it represents for you, it's coming into a tangible place, and it's bringing in a lot of abundance. I was getting abundance with that sun energy too, of something really like, I'm hearing coming full term, coming full circle. But like, the sun offers the opportunity for growth. Things can't grow without the sun. So I feel like, taking that energy, putting the energy into whatever this is, and letting it fruit and bring a lot of abundance, bring a lot of, I'm hearing the word clarity, but that's not necessarily tied to the Nine of Pentacles, but just things are coming into fruition. You're feeling them, you're seeing them, you can touch them, and that's all really nice. And then, so here's the first card with another being on it, right? We have the man and the woman. And the other cards, like I said, I felt this other energy, but I wasn't really, like the cards weren't really showing it. But now here we see it, right, with the Lovers card. And it's, this coming together. And it's cool how it's coming through, like it's very windy feeling, being swept away. And so like, yeah, being swept off your feet. That's kind of where we started. So we're going to stop there too. So being swept off your feet. Yeah, something being brought into union, being brought together. It's very balanced. All right, what do we have? This Three of Wands keeps showing up on the bottom of the deck. The Three of Wands is, waiting for your ship to come in, waiting for that perfect wave. That's what she's doing here. Waiting for the perfect wave. Like you've learned how to stand up. You've learned how to ride it out. You've learned how to swim over to the waves. Like now you're just waiting for the opportunity to like execute all of that in this really like perfect way. So yeah, follow your intuition is really kind of the goal of today, or kind of the message. There we go. Cool. Well, that's what I've got for you guys. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your support, your comments. I really appreciate each and every one of you for showing up. And until tomorrow, I send you love and light. Bye.